What if I told you there's a group of people out there who, to put it bluntly, just straight up hate people? Now, I'm not talking about the kind of dangerous, dark hatred you see in the news. Not at all. I'm talking about that feeling when you see a crowded mall and your first instinct is to turn around and run. The people who would rather spend a Friday night chilling with their dog than ever stepping foot in a loud bar. Society loves to label these people as antisocial or weird. But here's the thing, it's rarely about being mean. Usually it's a defense mechanism. It's a deep-seated psychological response to a world that feels like it's just a lot. Most people are out here trying to fit in, but there is a whole segment of the population that's just trying to protect their peace. They aren't looking to hurt anyone. They just want to be left alone. But why? Why does the idea of people trigger such a strong nope response in so many of us? Today, we're peeling back the curtain on the psychology of the human hater. We're diving into the 3 specific archetypes of people who have checked out of the social game. Whether it has a past that haunts them or a personality that just doesn't vibe with the noise, we're going on a journey into the minds of those who seem to hate the world around them. And honestly, by the end of this, you might just realize you're one of them. So let's kick this off with the first group, and honestly, this one hits home for a lot of people. The betrayed soul. These aren't people who were born hating the world. They're people who were taught to hate it. Think back to the last time someone you really cared about, a best friend, a long-term partner, or even a parent completely let you down. We're talking about that soul-crushing abandonment that happens right when you need them most. For a betrayed soul, that isn't just a bad memory. It's a permanent scar that never quite heals. It's like an untreated wound that's constantly festering just beneath the surface. Every single time they think about opening up or letting someone new in, that wound reopens. Their brain goes into full protection mode, whispering, "Don't do it. Remember what happened last time?" Eventually, that localized pain turns into a universal rule. People suck. People lie. People leave. It's a cynical outlook, for sure, but it's not coming from a place of malice. It's coming from a place of survival. They've been shown over and over again that humans are untrustworthy, so they just stop playing the game. This is exactly why you'll notice these folks are often animal people. Think about it, your dog isn't going to ghost you. Your cat isn't going to talk behind your back or betray your trust for a promotion. For the betrayed soul, the unconditional, non-judgmental love of a pet is the only safe harbor left. They turn to animals for the solace they can't find in humans, and the gap between them and the rest of society just keeps getting wider. It's peaceful, it's safe, and most importantly, it doesn't hurt. Now, while the betrayed soul is hiding from pain, our second group is running from something entirely different. Meet the peace seeker. These are the people who don't have a vendetta against anyone. They aren't angry, and they aren't necessarily scarred. They just have a deeply rooted, borderline, desperate need for solitude. But here's where it gets absolutely crazy. In our modern world, wanting to be left alone is seen as a red flag. Think about your office or your friend group. If you turn down 3 happy hours in a row, people start whispering, "Is he okay? Does she think she's better than us? Why is he being so difficult?" The peace seeker isn't trying to be complex or antisocial. They just find the emotional noise of other people to gossip. The drama, the constant small talk to be completely exhausting. They're looking for a quiet pond, but the world keeps trying to drag them into a hurricane. What's wild is the cycle this creates. The more the peace seeker retreats to protect their mental well-being, the more society judges them. And the more they feel judged and misunderstood, the more they withdraw. Eventually, they start to resent people not because of who those people are, but because those people refuse to let them just be. It is a constant tug of war between their need for calm and the world's demand for their attention. They aren't trying to hurt you. They're just trying to keep their own head above water. But hold up, because this is where things get really intense as we look at the final, most extreme type. Finally, we have the third type, and this is the part that'll make your jaw drop because it's the most intense of them all. We're talking about the individual who has built a deep, fortified wall of hatred toward humanity itself. Unlike the peace seeker who just wants quiet, this person is straight up fed up. They are the ultimate cynics. To them, the world isn't just noisy, it's fundamentally broken. They look around and all they see is selfishness, cruelty, and greed. This isn't just about one bad breakup or a loud neighbor. It's a total loss of faith in the human race. Psychologically, this usually stems from a massive pileup of unresolved rage. Maybe they've been humiliated one too many times. Or they've watched people get away with garbage behavior for years and they've finally just snapped. They don't just avoid social bonds. They actively despise the game of being human. They see through the fake smiles and the corporate jargon, and it honestly makes them sick. For them, every person is just a disappointment waiting to happen. They've reached a point where they don't even want to find the good in people anymore because, in their mind, the bad outweighs it 10 to 1. It's a lonely way to live, but for them, it's the only honest way left. So there you have it, the 3 types of people who seem to hate the world. Whether they're protecting a wounded heart, seeking a moment of peace, or they're just totally done with the BS, everyone's got a reason. It's not always about being a villain. Sometimes it is just about survival in a world that feels like it is too much to handle. Now, if you've ever felt that wave of "I hate everyone" wash over you, which one do you think you are? Or maybe you've got a story that doesn't fit into these boxes at all. I'm dying to hear what you think, so drop a comment and let's get into it. If this hit home, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and like the video. We're diving deep into the human mind every single day, and we'd love to have you along for the ride. And hey, if you want to find your own tribe of people who think just like this, come hang out in our Discord. The link is right there in the description. Remember, Reverse Hub isn't just a channel, it's a mindset. Stay safe out there.